I just want to thank the fans and the people here in London for being such awesome hosts. We had an incredible time. We did some great stuff as a team. Everything was first class. So thanks to the NBA and a lot for allowing us to be a part of this, and to the city for really hosting us. It was really nice.
Glad to hear it. Thank you. We'll take our first question here on the left.
Steve Popper from Newsday.
Hey, Steve.
Just that last play, I guess, first of all, how frustrating is it that you find a new way sort of to lose one? but also, did you see it the way they saw it?
Yeah, I think from my angle of watching the replay, I want to go watch. I haven't watched it again. But I was peeking over their shoulder. It kind of looked like it started just on its tick down. I thought Zoe made a heck of a play, but we had a breakdown in coverage. That was supposed to be a switch, and we didn't switch, and we paid for it.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Mark Berman, New York Post.
Hey,
just how do you sum up this one? You play so well for 3 quarters.
Offensively, the ball died because their switching really got to us. They did a heck of a job of getting after us and really getting the ball to stop. Defensively, mental mistakes really hurt us in coverages at the wrong time. And again, it's just us trying to, another learning lesson of a part of a game that we have to figure out, which is how to finish. But again, I'm really, y'all know how I am. I'm looking at the growth of us and how we're competing in these games, and now we're in late games again, which is good. The last 2 games, came down to the last few possessions. So, good experience for my guys, and eventually they'll get over the hump and grab a win.
Thank you, Coach. Next question here on the right-hand side.
Hugh Hopkins from Double Clutch. The media in the UK doesn't always have access to your training sessions like we've had this week, but some of us noticed that you did some sort of meditation and, I guess, mindfulness exercises. Is this something you do regularly with the team, and how do you find it helps after losses like this?
Yeah, it's a breathing exercise, actually, and yes, it helps after losses. Because all the air is knocked out of you after a loss like this. But we spend a lot of time teaching our guys how to breathe, how to control their emotions, how to be able to try to focus in the moment for moments like this. But yeah, we do a lot of stuff like that every day, just getting them in tune with their body and mind.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take our next question here on the left-hand side, please.
On the Mask of Noah television. Have you considered playing a more small ball lineup? Because in today's game, you use Noah only as 5 in some situations. You like to rotate the roster throughout the season. So have you considered that as an option? Yeah, but it's a lot of, and we do play our fair share of it, where either Mario or Kevin are at the 4. But it's also, I have a bunch of young bigs that I'm trying to develop as well and move them forward. So, as much as we try to win games, and winning is our priority every night, we still have to keep in mind our player development, and that we're still putting, getting all of our young talent out there to play reps.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take a question from the right-hand side, second row in the middle. Thank you.
Coach, Jacopo Gramegna, NBA Religion, Italy. What about the impact of Luke Kornet that a big start of the game, then he had some issues when the game went on?
Yeah, I thought some of it for him. He did get off to a great start, and he's really been playing well for us. I thought some of it was fatigue for him. And I also think that, give them credit. They did a really good job in the second half of paying attention to him and focusing in on him.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take one more from further back. There we are on the left-hand side.
Thank you. Alex Kloss from CNN. I was just wondering how the Enes Kanter situation has impacted this week and how you'll assess it when you return back to the States.
No, we miss him, and we wish he could have been here with us, but we totally support, the decision. And, when we get back, we're just going to be happy to be back together. It's weird when you don't have all your guys with you. You just get used to hearing their voices and, all the guys clowning around with each other. So it was a little weird without having them, but looking forward to getting back and seeing them.